Online classes demand a different approach and different skills than face-to-face classes. This presentation will explore what it takes to succeed in an online class, specifically our travel classes at LMC. Many successful online students suggest that you get into a regular routine. That way, things are less likely to slip between the cracks. Log in and check the weekly planner early in the class week, usually Tuesday. You may want to print out the weekly planner and highlight activities that must be done. Look for the checklist at the bottom of the weekly planner. It will summarize your activities for the week. If you have questions, don't hesitate to ask. A great place to ask general questions is in the General Questions and Comments discussion board. If you have a question, chances are others will too, and they'll appreciate your asking so that everyone can see the answer. As part of your routine, you may want to establish regular days and times of the week when you check back in to read announcements, new posts, and add comments and responses to the discussion board. Your discussion board responses will be more meaningful if you read the week's material early, before you post to the discussion board. Points for participation in the weekly discussions make up a large percentage of your final grade, and these points are not difficult to get as long as you follow the guidelines. First, participation guidelines may vary from class to class and even from week to week, so read the instructions carefully each week. Give some thought to your comments. If a discussion prompt is included, read the prompt carefully and answer the question asked. Concentrate on always adding something meaningful to the discussion and support any opinions with something you read, outside research, or a relevant example. Read the discussion board guidelines and grading, which is typically posted under course information. Again, the discussion board is a very key part of your learning experience in online classes. Experienced online travel students share again and again that class discussions are often where they learn the most. In our travel classes, you will have adequate time to complete the assignments, but many students procrastinate and wait until the last minute to start. Don't be one of them. Start early. Read the instructions carefully, print them out, and highlight the parts you want to remember. By starting early, you will have time to ask questions and get any muddy points clarified. Also, if any unforeseen issues come up, you'll be ahead of the game. If something does come up and you need special consideration, you should ask before the assignment is due, not after. Some students are able to juggle several classes at once. This takes a great amount of organization and self-discipline. If you are attempting more than one or two classes at once, you may want to have a binder for each class. Especially if you are new to online, it can be daunting to keep multiple classes straight. In your class binders, you may want to print out and keep the course syllabus, course schedule, weekly planners, instructions for assignments, resources to be reviewed now or later, and a record of discussion board posts for each class. If you are planning to work in travel, take heart. You will be honing the same skills in online classes that every successful travel consultant puts to use. Good organization skills, attention to detail, ability to multitask, and ability to keep deadlines under control. As always, if you have questions, ask. Your more seasoned classmates will be happy to share other ideas that have helped them.